Good morning.
Good morning.
Right, here we go. Standing nice and tall. Feet connecting to the ground. Tailbone heavy. We're going to start with lifting the shoulders. In 4, 3, 2, 1. So shoulders up and down. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. 4, 3, 2, hands up into the air and up on your toes. Up and down. Shoulder blades nice and soft down your back. And then we're going to come up, we're going to do toes and heels. So we're going to go lift, heels, lift, toes up, heels down. A nice rock. Right arm circling backwards, here we go. Opening up the shoulder, keeping the body facing forwards. 4, 3, 2, and change sides, here we go. Open it up. 4 more. 3, 2, both elbows going backwards. Here we go, elbows back, shoulder blades down, and a lovely long neck. Straighten your arms now. Shoulder blades squeeze together. No movement below the waist. Reach one way, back to the center. Reach the other way, back to the center. Nice, so the rib cage is opening. We feel the stretch down the side. We're going to combine. So 4 elbows. 1, 2, 3. Straighten your arms. 1. The floor, rather than knees bending forwards. Keep your chest high. Open out your toes. Hands behind back. Elbows wide. Pull your tummy in. We're going to just lean over one way. Back to the center. Other way. Down. And up. No movement below the waist. 2 more like this. Down. Lovely long back. Okay, so twisting. And center. Twist the other way. Pushing the knees out. Shoulder blades down. Drive the shoulder blades down. It's got a lovely long neck. Nice. Walk and feel my legs. Last 2. Shoulder blades down. Beautiful. Okay, face your feet forwards into squats. Down and up. Woohoo! 4, 3, 2, ready for knee lifts. Here we go, knee lifts. Up, up. Back nice and straight. Knees reaching up to your chest. Elbows out, arms out. Kick forwards and punch. Here we go. Kick. Nice. We've got 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms up and down. I feel like the room's got up and down. Last one. Big stretch up and over to one.
Lovely. You're going to need a wall or a sofa and the back of the chair to begin with. So we're going to go to bar, but make sure that you identify a bit of wall you can sit against or the sofa you can sit against. Claire, if you go here, go back, you can go behind me. Or Jules, or either way. Yes? Yes. Good. Here we go. So you're going to lengthen up, holding onto the back of your chair or your bar, and your inside leg, the leg which is closest to the chair or the bar, is going to be your standing leg. Really stretch up, pull your tummies in, lift up, arm out. Big bend on your your outside knee pointing out ever so slightly diagonally or in front if you want, and really push yourselves out again. Shoulder blades down the back. We're going to do bend stretches, so start by stretching. Bend, stretch, 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 bend, holding stretch, down an inch, up an inch, and up, down and down and down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. Ready for big bend stretches? Bend and stretch, bend and stretch. Shoulder blades down your back, back nice and straight. Push yourselves up out of your standing leg. Down and, bend stretch, bend and stretch. Flex your foot, last one's up, 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 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. And relax. Has everybody felt that? Feel that? That working leg goes behind you. Have a little bit of space horizontally, so you're not walking on a tightrope. Back leg fully stretched, bend your front knee, little pushes forwards. You'll stretch the calf as well. If it's too much, lift your calf off. No, lift your heel off. You can lift your calf off if you wish. Holding it forwards and step forwards. Let's swap sides. And lengthen up again. So your standing leg is going to be the one closest to the bar, closest to the chair that you're holding on to. Lengthen up, pull up out of that standing leg, really push your spine up, shoulder blades down. Nice big bend on your outside knee, pointing out diagonally or straight in front. And stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Then stretch both legs, stretch down, up an inch. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. Ready for big bend stretches? Down, up. Here we go. Bend, stretch nice and high. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch nice and high, she says. Bend, stretch. Whoa. Bend, stretch. Bend, stretch as high as you can go. Flex your foot. Pull up. Up. Straight legs, legs. Fully stretched. Shoulder blades down the back. Up and relax. I was going to take you through for 16.
You were?
I was, yes. So, outside leg behind you. Have that nice gap horizontally. So, leaning forwards, back nice and straight. So you're stretching the top front part of your back leg. And really push. You can lift your heel off if it's too much on the calf. Last one. And come up in the middle. So we're going to put the bar away and find a wall. And if you find yourselves a sofa to sit against, let me know. legs. Bend knees as much as you, I mean, they will straighten. Yeah, and if you straighten, it's fine. So shoulder blades down back, lean forwards. Here we go. And up, and in, outside, out, and in, 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 out, and in. Now both at the same time. Out, and in, out, and in, out, and in. It's okay if you strain. Out, out, and in, out, and in, out, and in. Well done. So come out just a couple of inches. Shove your body away just a couple of inches. So this is going to let your legs go high, but it's all on the tummy. So you've got your bottoms a couple of inches away. You're going to tilt your waist back, your pubic bone up towards your nose. You're going to pull in with the tummy muscle just above the pubic bone. Tiny stretches on one leg. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Much easier, yeah? But really pull tummy in. This is tummy. Stretch, 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 stretch. 4, 3. Keep breathing and relax. Other side. Stretch, stretch. Right. Stretch, stretch, stretch and stretch. Bend, stretch, bend, stretch. Pull your tummies in. Stretch, 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 stretch. Bend. Really push back. Really push back. If you're not pushing back, just let the legs drop.
So you can use your hands to push you back.
Yes,
as well,
you
can't
can use your hands to push you back. Usually we're pushing up on the bar. Yeah? And we hate this one. So we're going to do both legs at the same time. Push back. If you scrape along the floor, it's fine. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Stretch, 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 stretch and stretch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. And relax. Oh my goodness.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah, it will come.
You will.
Yes.
It's like your brain is going, what do I need to do?
It's
What's
fun.
the sequence?
Yeah. So, lovely people, it's over to you.
Okay. Well, enough of that, Melanie. Oh my god. I think we should come to the bar and do a quick quad stretch.
Yes.
If I'm being honest.
If you're being honest.
So,
Be honest.
stand and grab your ankle, use your TheraBand. Standing legs straight, Kate. Push the floor away with your standing leg so you're lengthening and getting more space in your hip. Driving your knee backwards a little bit and bring your knees in together. Think of your thigh melting so your knee is moving down towards the ground floor. And then you can imagine lifting your pubic bone up a little bit. Holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Inside arm can reach up. Last one, 8. Get tall. 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's do the other side.
Right, let's do the other side then.
So, supporting leg, nice and straight. Grab hold of your ankle or foot wherever you can. Lengthen through your supporting leg. Don't lean in towards the bar. Knees aiming to come together. Lengthen the thigh bone so the knee drops towards the floor. So you should feel this outside hip that you're stretching, lengthening. Push the floor away, get taller. Far side arm reaches up. Here we go. We're counting for 60. Beautiful.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Thank you, my assistant.
Just in case we got
Right, give your legs a little shake. You're going to have a slight bend on your supporting leg. Knee bends for 90 degrees. So slight bend on the leg. Lift your pubic bone up towards the ceiling. Squeeze the working leg backwards. Knee and heel are in line. Open out to the side. Lift, lower. Nothing is moving above your waist. Tuck under, lift and lower. Lift, lower. Lift next time. Hold it up. Squeeze back. So glutes, squeeze, squeeze, release, squeeze, release. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift up, 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 up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your leg back down. We're going to squeeze directly backwards. Pubic bone lifts. Legs soft. Lift the pubic bone. Bend to a standing leg. Heel back. Squeeze back. Forwards back. Lift your pubic bone up. That's it. That's it. You're working your glute more. You feel that? 2 and 1. Little squeeze it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck under. Beautiful. Now from this position, we're going to open out the thigh. Keep the hip facing forwards. Squeeze back. Release, squeeze. So you're sort of going diagonally actually. Hip forwards. Thigh open. 2, 1. Little pulses. Up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And release. Standing leg. Really gets it. Yeah. Right, Ministry of Running walks to the other side. So first of all, knee is going in line, pubic bone lifts, standing leg bends. Squeeze the glute backwards, so you're drawing the knee back, out to the side. Don't lean into the bar. Tuck under, ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, close, open, close. So with your glute, you're squeezing up and back a little bit. 2, hold it here, pulsing upwards. We go up, 2, 3, 4, 5. Tuck under, squeeze backwards. 1, 2. Pubic bone forwards, glute backwards.
Yeah.
And then down.
Turn out.
Yeah, I think I was longer on this side, wasn't I?
Slower.
So hip forwards, turn out the thigh. We're going to reach it out to the side. Here we go. So we're going to go open, close. Open, close. Now tuck under. Feel the glute having to work harder. 2, 1. Little pulses. Pulse, pulse. I know what I did. Okay, back to the beginning. Straighten your leg, hamstring to cheeks. Pubic bone lifts. We're going directly backwards. Forwards back. Forwards back.
I'm not cheating.
Pubic bone lifts. Forwards back. Forwards back. Forwards back. Little pulses backwards. Tuck your pubic bone under so it's all come from your glutes. Beautiful. 4, 3, 2, 1. And release.
Oh,
Whoa.
oh, that was interesting.
Right. Let's do a shake your tail feather squat. Here we go. Opening out the glutes. So you're pushing your bottom backwards. Just mobilising the glutes a little bit. Nice. Woohoo! Last one. Beautiful. Okay, we're going to go straight and do the same leg. Standing nice and tall. Supporting leg's going to be straighter. Outside knee lifts. We're going to cross it across the body. And then we're going to kick it, leading with the heel behind you. Here we go. Cross, kick. cross, kick. So hip is forwards as heel goes back. 4, 3, 2, hold it back here, tuck under, lift, 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 lift. Now get your leg higher. We're going cross, kick, cross, kick, cross, kick. Nice. 4, 3, lead with the heel, 2, hold it out here, circle back. 4, 5, 6, circle forwards, lead with your heel, squeeze the glute back. 4, 3, 2, 1, lift and release.
Haven't done that for a while.
Let's swap sides. Okay, so starting off low, knee is going to cross the body, so we get a stretch in the glute, and then we squeeze it. Here we go, going cross, kick, leading with the heel, so the leg is lengthening, hip forwards, leg back. Hold it out next time, lift, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're going high, here we go. Cross, kick, cross, kick. Make it a definite movement. 4, 3, 2, hold it out, circle back, little circles, hip forwards, change direction. 1, 2, nearly there, lift that leg. 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Ooh. Wow, let's do knee lifts. Elephants in the room. Now let's take that outside leg, bring it over the inside knee. You're going to pull your tummy in, shift your hips back, nice long spine. Drop a little lower. Think of the hip just melting. 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming up. Let's swap sides. Hip shift back. Tummy pulls in. Chest down towards the floor. Four, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Right. I'm going to leave you in the capable hands of Anne and Claire. And see you next week. Yes, this is it. Good.
Okay, so you need somewhere to do planks, because we're going to do planks. So stand at the end of where you're going to do planks. Lengthen up. Really lengthen up. Pull your tummies in just above your pubic bone. Shoulder blades down the back. Lengthen up. We're going to roll down. So you're going to drop your head, your shoulders, your back. And only when there's nothing else to go do you let your hips go, drop down, and then let your hands walk forwards into downward dog, and lengthen away. So, first of all, balls of your feet firmly on the ground, legs as straight as you can get them, heels as close to the ground as you can go. Really lengthen through. Then stick your bottoms up towards the ceiling and really lengthen your back, and it's as if you're arching yourselves backwards backwards with your back. Big ducklings diving underwater. Really lengthen the spine as much as you can. Stretch one leg through, stretch the other leg through. And shift, and shift, and shift, and shift, and shift, and change. And then come forwards into plank. Lovely. So tummy pulls in as much as you possibly can. Spine as straight as you can go. Take one leg out to the side and back, same leg. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Other leg. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. Come back up into downward dog. You're doing so well. Lengthen away. And think again. Bottoms up. Arching your back backwards. Chest towards your knees. Stretching your legs. Come down into plank once more. Now heels of your hands pulling towards your toes. Toes pulling towards the heels of your hands. Tummy in, shoulder blades down the back. And 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And come down onto your tummy. Oh my word. Oh dear. So if you want to go into child pose, otherwise come down onto your tummies. Just give yourselves a good stretch. And pull, when you're down there, pull your legs out of your pelvis so you're lengthening them away. So you're giving yourselves a lovely, lovely stretch. So now on your tummies, have your hands on top of each other in front of you, falling on your hands, elbows out to the side. Lengthen away those legs. And now tuck your tails under, so you're pushing your pubic bone, that's beautiful there, into the mat. Nice long spine, you're flattening your spine. And just lengthen your spine now. Your head will come up a little bit. Really push with the crown of the head towards the skirting board opposite you. Shoulder blades down the back, tuck your tails under. Again, it's all core this really. Core that goes all the way around the spine. You can come up a bit higher if you want. And lift your elbows off. And you're just going to go down that ridge. Down, up. Down, up. Down, up. I'm getting my elbows to touch the floor. Come up. Down, up. Down, up. 2 more. Down, up. Down, up. And relax all the way back down. Lovely. Have your hands by your shoulders. Elbows back. We're just going to do a stretch. Lengthen your legs away then. Tuck your tails under. Stretch your spine and then push up as much as you want. So really lengthen through. Shoulder blades down the back. Shake the head loose. Oh, so nice. And then you're going to go onto your backs because we're going to do some tummies. Oh, retrieving glasses. Okay, here we go. So have your knees bent. Feet, hips width apart, knees pointing straight up towards the ceiling. And lengthen your spine away. Let your head roll a bit from side to side. And then you're going to roll your spine in so your pubic bone tilts up towards, yes, your knees. Perfect. Keep pulling on that pubic bone muscle, just above the pubic bone. It starts with the pyramidalis, but it's the whole layer underneath. Arms up towards the ceiling. And then as you breathe out, pulling again, float one leg up, then the other leg up. You can keep your knees bent. Really lengthen up. Take one leg to the side, and then bring it back up again, nice and slowly. Other side, you're not moving anything except the legs. So don't let your pelvis turn. And up, and down, and up. Keep it nice and slow. Down, and up. One more. Down, and up. Lovely. Now make sure that you're pulling up on the lower tummy muscles again. You can lengthen your legs a little bit. See what happens, both legs over one way. You won't go nearly as far. And up. And down the other side. And up. Keep pulling in as far as you can. Now if you're leaning to the left with your legs, and up, you push down on your right hip with your muscles. You try and keep your right hip on the ground. And change. And come up. You're doing terribly well here. And change. And come up. And now you're going to, if you can lengthen your legs, do it. But you can absolutely keep your knees bent. You're just going to do circles. So round. And up. And round. And up. And round. Lovely. And up. Now keep your pelvis steady on the ground. Don't let it rock from side to side. You're going to go the other direction. Got two more. Down and up. And down and up. Lovely. Bend your knees into your chest. Hold on to your shins. Pull them down towards the ground. Let go of your hip flexors and let your pelvis and your back roll from side to side. And then come back to the middle. Let your feet come down. Lovely. Do you feel that there? Yeah, you're doing really well there actually. You need so much strength for control. So your feet are going to be close to your bottom, hips width apart, arm out to the side, and let your knees flop one way. Just let them relax down there. And as you breathe out, let go of a little bit more tension in that lower tummy. And then breathe out, your tummy's in, bring your knees up. Make sure your spine is nice and long, and you're going to go over the other way, nice and slowly. And just relax into that stretch. So you should be feeling it. Very low tummy between those front sticky out hip bones and your pubic bone or the leg. So there's a kind of triangle there that we want to be lengthening away and stretching. And breathing out, pull your legs back up again. Make sure your spine is nice and straight. Fast, but going from side to side. Over, two. Up, two, over, two, up, two, over, two, up, two, over, two, up, two, over, and up, and over, and up. Hold it there, knees up, put one ankle over the other knee, and then dive through until you're holding on the leg that's furthest away from you. Flex the foot that's closest to your head, and then you can roll a little bit from side to side. Is That usually feels quite nice. And come back to the middle, and we're going to change legs. Put the ankle over the knee, dive through, hold on wherever you can, relax back down, chin towards chest, flex the foot that's closest to your head, and then roll a bit from side to side. And coming back to the middle, let your legs go down. And in fact, we're going to have both knees on your chest. We're going to roll like a ball. So rolling forwards and backwards. Make sure you don't go back onto your neck, but you're aiming to get each vertebra touching the ground. And when you're ready, sit all the way up, gently, and we're going to do this thing by the staggers. That's another class which I hate, but which is so good for us. So you're going to have one leg bent in. This is a bit I hate because it's slippy and needy, isn't it? Do you like this, Claire? Yeah, do you? Oh, okay. Have the other leg right out to the other side. And have your hands on the floor behind you and just little pushes forwards to begin with. And what we're doing is aiming to go forward with an absolutely straight back. That's lovely. That's really nice. Yeah. Just easing in. And now lengthen forwards. Flex your foot on your straight leg so your heel almost comes off. Let it come off if you can. And the opposite arm to your straight leg is going to reach forwards towards your toes and all the way back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. And forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Holding it forwards now, tiny pushes forward. So you're aiming to reach those upturned toes. Aim to have the heel off the ground still. And then come back to the middle. And we're going to change legs. So I felt that all in my legs day. Every ounce of it. Other leg. Oh, this is not going to be as good. That was good. Go as wide as you can. Lengthen up. Hands on the ground behind you. Shoulder blades down the back. That's lovely. And then pushes forwards. Just easing in to begin with. Is this easier for Tuesday?
Should I let it off?
No, just the heel. Just the heel. Yeah. So if you stretch it all the way through, the heel comes on. Yeah? So holding it forwards, now lengthen through so the heel is definitely off. Stretch up with your spine. Opposite arm to stretch leg. Yes. Okay. So it's time to lie on your backs. Oh yes. And we will do, next time, we'll do the one that I thought was so nice. It is nice. Here we go. Oh my word. Do enjoy this one. I like doing it. So, you are going to lie on your backs. You can have your knees bent, or you can have your legs stretched out. Just make sure that where you're lying is comfortable. So give yourselves a little wriggle if you're feeling that it's not quite right. You can roll your head from side to side to make sure that your shoulders and your neck are just letting go. And then let your weight drop down into the ground. And whilst you lie there feeling very smug that you have done another class, notice your chest rising as you breathe in and sinking a little as you breathe out. Breathing in to take the lungs expanding full of air, and then sinking as the air leaves your lungs. And each time you breathe out, letting a little more tension drain into the ground from your pelvis, your legs, your ankles, your feet, your shoulders, your chest, your head. And then bring your attention down to your feet and your toes. Big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, balls of the feet, letting go. Soles of your feet, insteps, heels, ankles, melting, easing, letting go. Calves and shins, fronts and backs and sides of knees, underneath and on top and right inside your knees, melting, letting go. And the fronts and the backs of your thighs, the insides and the outsides, and all the glutes muscles reaching up to your sacrum, to your pelvis, soft, warm, heavy, letting go.
the insides of your pelvis, your tummy, the insides of your organs, all the soft, squidgy bits inside, softer, squidgier, letting go. And your front tummy muscles and your back tummy muscles and your back muscles all the way from the sacrum up over the small of the back and the ribs, all the way up into the neck and in between the ribs. Lengthening, softening, easing, and your chest muscles widening and letting go. Fronts of shoulders, backs of shoulders, tops of shoulders, right in underneath your arms, in the armpits, tops of arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, hands, fingers, lengthening, letting go. Neck and throat muscles easing, melting, jaw muscles from the ears all the way down to the chin, easing, melting, scalp softening, face easing, eyes softening, tongue lying comfortably in your mouth, letting go. And as you breathe, listening to the sounds outside, and the feeling of the air on your skin, and the movement of your chest rising and sinking. And then maybe letting your toes wiggle a little bit, and your fingers. Let your head roll from side to side to bring you back into the room a little. And then any stretch that would feel just marvellous. Anything that would be nice now. Unscheduled, unchoreographed. Just your body giving a stretch. And then when you're ready, roll onto your sides gently and stand up slowly because of circulation. Dropping. Thank you. And lengthen up. Oh, I can't see it all. Just to say goodbye. Lengthen up, everyone. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Give yourselves a couple of stretches, one way and the other,
And that's it. Have a lovely easy weekend. Have a lovely weekend. Yes. Bye.
Thank you so much, Em.
Oh, that's such a pleasure.